Hi there, traders. This is Brad Gilbert with the Daily Market Insight for Tuesday, the 9th of November. All right, now let's just have a look what's happening. Now, as I was saying yesterday, it looks like the writing's on the wall for the dollar, right? Everything's all the good information, everything's baked into the market at the moment. Starting to see the dollar index just breaking down here. The Treasury yields, well, those 30 years are a little bit priced a little bit lower, but overall the yields were a little bit lower. And the equity markets have really sort of calmed down as well, right? So the market has now, to me, fully factored in the US, where the US economy is and the Fed's plan. There's no hype around it now. And this is actually a really great spot to be in, because now what we look for is the central bank's given us the plan. The market's factored everything in. So now we're looking at the data to see where the currencies go and the equity markets, etc. So, well, where the data takes us as far as interest rates, and then that impacts equities, currencies, etc. So I think we're, as far as the market setup and phase, right now, we are probably in the best position to be trading for some time. Now, it's pretty easy to focus on where that next movement is going to come from, right? You're looking at the ZEW data, gives us a clear opportunity there for, particularly for euro and euro crosses. But just have a look at the currencies. I'll come back to what's coming out. As I was saying yesterday, like the writing was on the wall. These currencies dipped down on stronger US numbers when just sitting back above their previous, support trend lines, which they broke down through. So they are starting to edge higher, and this is a normal market situation, right? Some of the other pairs aren't really sort of cooperating. Dollar CAD, dollar yen's drifting lower. I haven't really been focusing on dollar yen just because it's been doing its own thing for some time. And dollar Swiss, well, it's still sort of whipping about. But to me, the focus has got to be on these, the dollar block, euro, sterling, Aussie, Kiwi. They make complete sense as to what's going on. And this is where the next phase of the moves will come from, right? Obviously, Wednesday's US CPI numbers are important. Now, just having a look at what's coming out today, you're going to have a bunch of Fed officials speaking there. You've got the NAB business confidence numbers. Actually, these are already done. NAB business confidence, and that's not a big high impacting number, right? But what we're finding is globally consumer sentiment, business confidence, these things are factors at the moment. This NAB business confidence number hasn't got much history, right? It's been around a couple of years, but it's never really done anything. But we'll have a look and see what that is. As I said, the Eurozone and German ZEW numbers, very important. You got Fed's Bullard speaking. Then you got the US CPI numbers, right? And then we've got some other officials, Fed Chairman Powell speaking, Bank of England Governor Bailey. So we've got, and obviously don't want to miss you out there, Christine Lagarde. So we've got these ECO finance minister meetings and these things going on in the background. That's something to keep an eye on. It's hard to say what's going to come out of those, but the tangible things are the ZEW economic sentiment, business sentiment numbers, important. US PPI, obviously this is an inflation number. Doesn't have the weighting as like the CPI or even the PCE price index. I like those two better, but the PPE, well, you can't deny it. It is an inflation number, right? Is it a lead into Wednesday's CPI? I don't think so, but stranger things have happened. So right now, today, we've got the US dollar just drifting lower. This is a perfect setup for like a second tier number, like the ZEW numbers, to come in stronger. The consensus is for a 20, right? These numbers come in stronger. The euro will start to unwind and start moving back towards 116 or above 116. And that should take sterling, Aussie, Kiwi with it. All right. Nice, easy setups. No panic in the markets. No like frantic looking around trying to identify are the US bonds going up or down. No, that's completely diffused. The equity markets have been diffused. And so now we get a chance to see where these currencies are going. And we can already see it. The dollar is drifting lower. And that's a nice trade setup. All right, guys, all the best. Good luck. And we'll catch you later on. Cheerio.